Hey people! So, me and my daughter are gonna go to the beach today to stay with my cousin, and I was gonna show you how I'm gonna do my face. It's not gonna be nothing crazy and fancy, but I'm just gonna share some of my favorite products. Some of you already know some of them, but anyway, first I'm gonna moisturize my face, and I'm gonna be using the IT Cosmetics, and this is Confidence in a Cream. And honestly, I've been putting some of this on my hands too, because my hands have been dry and they're getting wrinkly. Um, you know, aging. I'm almost 40 and I'm starting to get some wrinkles. I typically like to wait a minute, or more than 1 minute, but let this get good and soaked into my skin before I apply my primer. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. We had sickness in our household, but it was still a good Christmas, so we're thankful and blessed. I'm really excited because today I'm using a new foundation by Haus Labs. It's Lady Gaga's brand, and I just got it in the mail the other day. I went to Sephora and got color tested, and they didn't have my, not color tested, I'm crazy. They matched my skin color, and they didn't have it in stock. So I ordered it, I've got it in, I wore it on Christmas, and it goes on so good. It looks really, really good. But it comes like in a little pump. I done got it dirty, and it really goes a long way. And it's not very thick. It's kind of liquidy. I'm gonna show you guys. Like, it's real liquidy. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way. I only need one pump. Of course, it's biddable. You can add more if you need it. I like for my face to not be tacky before I want it to kind of somewhat be dry. All right, the next product that I use, and I really, really recommend this, and I can put the links below the video on Amazon where you can order this. But this is the Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum, and it works really good, and it really helps your makeup stay on your face all day. Some people put it on with a brush. I put it on with my hands. You can do it however you want. I just put like a little here. But if you want your makeup to stay on all day, this is what you need, because it really does work. And I used to only use cream primers, and I have noticed a big difference in the way my makeup looks by using the serum primer. Everybody's skin is different, but for my skin, this is what works really good. Alrighty. Kind of let that get dried in a minute. If you were going to be getting your pictures taken or something like that, you would want to do your eye makeup first. But I'm not, and I'm not doing nothing crazy. Well, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's do it. Alright, today I'm going to be using this ColourPop Stone Cold Fox. I've got a bunch of eye palettes. I just recently got this one a few months ago, and I really like it. I've only used it like 3 times, but sorry, I've got to get up here and get my brushes. Actually, let me just move all my brushes over here. Brushes do make a difference, so that's all I have to say. You get what you pay for. There's some brushes that are cheaper that are good, but you get a good quality brush and you can tell the difference. All right, what am I going to use? All right, first I'm going to go in with Stranger. And I'm just going to apply this all over the eyelid. If you want like a really defined look, you can use these little under eye pads and kind of put them up like that, and it'll give you a very angled look. It looks really good. I do that sometimes. I'm blind as a bat, y'all. I got to have a mirror. And that palette there does not have one. Sorry. Then I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. You know what I forgot to do, y'all? I forgot to put my eye primer on. Oh well. I put some of that other stuff on my eyelid, so it's just going to have to make do. My face has broke out this week. I don't know if it's all the junk food I ate over the holidays or what's going on. But my face has been broke out. Okay. So, I've got my base coat or color on. Now, next, let me get my other brush. I got me some new brushes the other day and I really like them. This is the Morphe M441 and I really like this brush. All right, next I'm going to go in with the color. Let me show you. It's called Ghost Town and it's right here. This stuff is highly pigmented. I really like it, and these palettes are very inexpensive. And here I'm just gonna do like a windshield wiper motion at the crease of my eye. And I have found that if you hold the brush back a little bit, you're not applying as much pressure and it smooths out easier. Or I think it does. It blends it better. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, next I'm going to get, where's my little brush? I like this brush right here. All right, this is a Luxie 239 Precision Shader, and I'm going to go in with a darker color to really define this crease area. And I think I'm going to use Obsidian. I like this color. It's down here on the bottom. Oh, I hear the fire bells going off. There's either a fire or a wreck going on. I'm not sure. I hope what's ever going on, whoever it is safe. But I just kind of like to go in and just kind of define that crease a little bit right there. I'm going to do the same thing to this eye. My hair's cray cray. I went and had my hair cut and colored the other day. I had a good bit cut off. It was so stringy because I waited forever to go get a haircut. Okay. I think they're looking even. All right, next I'm going to go, ooh, what does that color look like on? It's really pretty. It's got like a blue shimmer to it. I really like the colors in this palette. Ooh, look at that color. That is Magnetic Moon. Dang, I really like that. Ooh, I might have to wear some magnetic. Let me see, what is this one? I haven't used some of these colors. Like I said, I haven't had it long. Ooh, that is pretty. That one is So Fine. All right, I'm wearing So Fine today. Oh, something else I learned, and you may already know, I don't feel like doing it today, but if you have like really hooded eyes and you need to make your eyes appear to be wider or bigger, you can go, after you've like done this part of your makeup, you see how right here I haven't really done anything. You go in with a concealer and you kind of go, you put like a dab on and then you go like that. You look up, over, and down, and it's going to leave like a little spot of where it dabbed up. You're going to get your little concealer brush and just go and dab all the way around. So it's going to give you the illusion of like a bigger eyelid. And then you can put your sparkle or shimmer on top of that. It works really good doing it like that. All right. Next. I'm going to go in with this dark Mama. I'm going to use this little Morphe brush right here just to give it some definition, and then I'll blend it out. I'm gonna go, where's my other little brush? I need to buy a new brush thingy because I've got so many crammed in here I can't half see them. I don't know what the heck I did with that. Really like this Morphe brush right here, but that's a good one. I'm gonna use that one in a minute. All right, I'm gonna go back to this one. I'm just gonna kind of blend this in. It's all about the blending, baby. I just like to get mine darker in the corner. I don't know, everybody's different. I like mine darker in the corner. And I always like to go in with like a little bit. You can always add more, but if you put too much on, then you got to take that crap off. So little is better. I gotta go up in here a little bit with it. I gotta bring the color up. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing to this other side. Sorry, I know y'all, oh, I'm trying to do it where you guys can see. Someone must be here. My dog is yapping. Or he hears another dog. There's no telling. Sometimes he barks at the wind. Now, I like to get this big, huge Morphe 510, and I just kind of like to blend it all. Before I add my sparkles. I call them sparkles before I add my shimmer. I love this brush. It does so good with blending. Okay, now I use my finger for my shimmer. It's just, I don't know. I like the way it goes on better. And I'm using this one right here, So Fine. Look, I don't know what the hell I've done, but I have stuck my, oh, I know what I did. I throwed my brush down a while ago and it got in my foundation and then it got on my finger. I'm like, where the heck did this foundation come from? Oopsie, made a mess. Okay. And it's like really buttery. I don't know. I like it. Then I take my big brush again and I just lightly blend right here. And then I like to go back in. There's a little angled brush. Right here. This little angled brush. This is like an Essence angled crease brush, but this is what I like to use it for. I like to take like a really light color. You can use white if you want. I'm not going to use this white because that's too white and it's got sparkles, but I'm going to use this. This color is called Luxe. Just get like a little bit on your brush. And I go up under my eyebrow. Okay, I've had my eyebrows tattooed. If you don't have your eyebrows tattooed, you need to do your eyebrows first and then kind of do this. But it just gives it, I don't know. See the difference? It just makes it look more defined. Okay, now for your under eye, I like to take this little brush right here and I go back in with the same colors that, just lay it right there, that I was using on the top. So I start with white and then I kind of go in with a tinier little brush and do dark. So I'm going to go back in with this Ghost Town. I gotta still look in the mirror. I'm so blind. It has been a hot minute since I've actually wore eyeliner. I never wear eyeliner anymore. I always use eyeshadow for eyeliner. I mean, what really looks good, like if you're going out on a date night, is do your liner with your eyeshadow and then go over it with some, oh, look at it in my eye. Go over it with a black liquid liner. Well, that shit looks good. All right, then I take this little brush right here. This is called Smoky Eye Brush from Essence. Anyway, I just go up under and kind of blend it so it's not so defined. It looks really smooth. See? All right, then I take this little eyeliner brush. This is from Sigma Bent Liner B12. And then I'm going to go back in with this dark Mama color that I used for the sides here. Well, and I just go right along the lash line. And then I'll blend that. Then I'd go back on and I do it to the top as well. I just go right along the lash line. See, it kind of opens up your eye a little bit. Well, I'm looking down. I need to look in the camera. All right. I have to look in the big mirror once in a while. Okay, now I'm going to take this little brush and blend. I don't blend the top, only the bottom. And if you want, you can take like a I have some waterproof eyeliner. You can go along the waterline. I'm not doing that today. I do not have time for that. All right, then that's all I'm gonna do with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna put some mascara. Let's see. Today I will use. I really like these Essence mascaras. They're cheap and they work really good. It says Get Big Lashes Volume Boost. You can get these at Ulta. I don't know if Sephora carries this brand or Amazon. I know Amazon does. And I do false lashes on other people. I do lash extensions, but I've always had a good amount of lashes. They just don't curl up. And I don't curl mine. A lot of people curl them. I guess if they were really straight, I would recommend curling, but mine aren't like going down. Alrighty. Now, my primer is dried. I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill Morphe JH03 foundation brush. I really like this brush. And I'm going to show you. So, I don't swirl and I don't smear. I dab. So, go in with a little bit. See, doesn't take much. A little goes a long way with this makeup. And then it doesn't look as cakey either because you're not using as much product. I just want to do like one side just to show. Okay, a little bit on my neck. I don't know if you can tell in this lighting, but it looks, let's see, this is this side, this is this side. I do sometimes swirl on my forehead. I really like this foundation. Okay, next I like to go in, I don't know where my big beauty blender is, let me see. I like to go with a beauty blender that's damp. So let me cut it on. Let me wring it out. There's a hair on my hand. Okay. Okay. Next, I go in with concealer. And this is my new favorite. It's from Hourglass, and it's the color Cotton, and it works really, really good. And then I take this little teensy little beauty blender. Do you see how good this stuff is? A little goes a long way with that stuff. And you can blend it out and it just looks really, really nice. One thing about my nose ring, it just gets in the way. Sorry, my nose ring is like all cruddy looking. It's got makeup on it. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this NYX Wonder Stick. I really like this. It works really, really good. And then I go it's also got this other little side. It's kind of like a shimmer. I don't know. I like to go along here with it. Like that. Oh, I forgot to do my nose. Oopsie. Sometimes I go along here. Then I take this brush that I got from Saint. I really like this brush. And I'm gonna do the nose. Then take the other side. I'm gonna just start blending this. Okay. Now I'm going to take my banana powder. I really like this stuff. It's by Essence. It's called Brighten Up Banana Powder. I don't know if I can get it open. I'm struggling. Wow. Okay. I just take this little angled brush and I just go up under my eye right here. Okay, then I take my little fan brush, go back in, and just kind of give that a little extra, I don't know, definition. All right, here's some highlighter. If you like highlighter, put you some on. All right, now for the blush, I'm going to be using, oh, I should have said what this was. This is a little Tarte palette. It says, don't be afraid to dazzle, and it's just got a highlighter and a bronzer. Okay, for my blush, I'm going to be using this Tarte palette, and it is the Pro Glow and Blush. I like the blushes in it. I'm not a huge fan of the highlighter in this palette. It's just okay. And I'm going to be using my favorite blush brush. It's from Cia Bella. It's accompanied by Melaleuca. But here's the colors. And I always like to use this peachy color on my skin tone. And you just go like right on top and above the what do you call it? The contour, the bronzer, or whatever you want to call it. I like to make sure my stuff's like really blended. I don't know. I don't want to look stupid. And then I go back in with this banana powder. And I go. Doop. Now, pretty much done. I'm going to go in with a setting powder. I really love Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I don't have any. I'm out and I need to order some more. But here lately I've been using this Bye Bye Pores It Cosmetics. It's pressed. You can get the pressed or the loose. And I dropped this and it broke into a million little pieces. And I like to use a big old fluffy brush. I'm going to try to do this without making a huge mess. And this I do hold down here, not back here. It's a heavy brush, but I want it all blended. Alright, now just for some lipstick, and then I'm done. I'm going to use, what do I want to use? I've been liking my little Kylie lip glosses here lately. So this one is color Candy K. I'm not going to use any lip liner. Alrighty. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to fix my hair and I'm out of here. Bye.